SofaKingRadio.com. This is Daniel G. on The Daily Show, and I'm honored to have the band Black Box Warning with me. It's David and Mike, correct, guys?
That's right, man. What's happening, Dan?
Not a whole lot. I stumbled across your band recently and fell in love with you guys. You guys have a very, very cool rock and roll sound. Is that deliberate?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It might sound like a cliche thing for a band to say, but we're not really trying to sound like anybody. And a lot of our roots are in bands like Metallica and Def Leppard, all the way up to Slipknot. So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, I notice if you listen to most rock and roll today, that's out on radio per se. Not the underground stuff that we all know and love, but more of the stuff that we see and hear on radio is very cookie cutter. Do you know what I'm saying? It all sounds like the same guy produced it. It's very hard to distinguish a band from a band. You guys have like a sound that's very definable.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for that. Yeah, dude, really appreciate that.
Now, I know you guys have heard this, and you're probably tired of the question, but Black Box Warning. What's the history on the name of the band?
Dude, it has multiple meanings, and I've gone back and forth on how much I want to talk about it. Really, it's like it almost might be fun, for people to look it up and see what it might mean, see maybe where we got it from. Because it really does have a lot of, not a lot of, but at least a couple different meanings, and they're all pretty profound as far as I'm concerned.
Nice. Yeah, I did Google and, of course, ran across and seen some of it. I was like, very interested. I'm going to have to go back and look into that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess one of them is... black box warning is what the pharmaceutical industries put on medications that can be, potentially harmful or fatal to people. They call it a black box warning, and in a small way, it seemed kind of cool to us and seemed kind of fitting,
In a sense, it kind of personifies the state that our society at large is in.
True.
And for us, it was kind of just an end-all, be-all to some of the messaging that we're trying to get across.
Right on. So now, you guys been... I try not to know too much about you guys. I like to learn on air. Could you kind of tell me what the history of the band, how long you guys have been around, stuff like that?
Yeah, man, I can speak to that. This is Mike. Dave and I have been friends for quite a while. We had our own groups in our own scene, and we grew up in the scene together. And he and I actually got together on a separate project, aside from Black Box Warning. That was kind of the first incarnation, or the first inception of our writing together. And we made a little progress with that. And then we decided to break away from that project and pursue Black Box Warning. We actually were a three-piece group, and we work with Dave's brother Jared, who's our drummer. I play guitar, Dave plays bass and handles the lead vocals, and Jared drums. And we've been writing things since, I guess, July.
Yeah,
July of last year.
This project, anyway.
Yeah, in this project. And so we kind of hit the ground running with the writing and recording process, scratching out pre-production, and we're hard set, focused on getting everything together to get this EP together and get it out to everybody.
Well, we thank you because it is freaking awesome.
Thanks, man.
It really, really, truly is. Now, you guys ready to tour? Are you guys going to be hitting the road? What's the future plans for the band?
Yeah, we got some shows lined out up the north, kind of like in the Midwest, and like Wisconsin and up around that area right now. We're mostly going to do a lot of Midwest stuff at first. We don't have any definitive dates. We're still working them out. But we're going to be doing definitely, a nice little circle around Kansas, kind of doing Denver, Dallas, Kansas City, Omaha, and working that circuit. So yeah, just get on the website and check up on it. We'll keep everyone posted on Facebook as well, with all the new shows that will be coming up.
Yeah, Dan, you can go to our website, which is blackboxwarning.net, and go to our tour dates, and just by clicking the live tab, we're actually going to be doing some direct support for the White Empress, a group out of the Twin Cities. And we have some dates booked with them to actually kick off this week in Madison, and then we'll be up in the Green Bay area and kicking back around Milwaukee, and then I think we polish it off in the Twin Cities. So we have a short run for direct support with them before they run off to Japan, and then we're developing some things like Dave was saying for some upcoming dates.
Right on. Very, very cool. So we have not heard the last of Black Box Warning, by no means.
Not by a long shot, man. Not by a long shot.
It's very cool. You guys are a three-piece band that put out such hard-hitting music. Now, there's obviously a lot of emotion in your music. Would you guys agree with that?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's funny, man. When I was younger, it took me a little while to learn that it's, it's the point of doing it, unless you're going to be emotional about it and put emotion into it. That's kind of where our mindset is with it right now,
Very cool. All right, well, guys, I appreciate you guys taking a few minutes out of your afternoons. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. If there's anything we can do to hook you up to get you guys out here to play, we'd love to.
Oh, yeah, dude, that would be awesome. Oh, yeah, dude, I was just going to say, we definitely want to make it out that way. We want to make it to as many places as possible. But, yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I will. There's a wonderful woman, I don't know if you know, Yvonne Laughlin. She's out of Texas. She works with a lot of the big bands. I'll have to send you guys her contact info because she does a lot of great things with bands. She's got a great roster.
Yeah, please do, man. That would be fantastic.
That's the easiest way for you guys all to get touring, since the labels aren't giving any support. I figure if you guys all get to know one another, you guys can go out and do it yourselves.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's kind of where things are going these days, man. Thanks to the good and the bad that comes with the internet. It's like it's easier for bands to self-promote and do that kind of thing now. So that's definitely the way to go for sure.
Well, then you guys need to think about giving us some vinyl. Go out and print like 500 albums and shit. That's the way to go. Do only music on vinyl, so that way everybody knows if it's ripped off, and real fans won't be stealing that off the internet. So.
Yeah, we're definitely some audiophiles here, man. We love vinyl.
It's blowing up. I'm so pissed I got rid of all my albums back in the day. I'm so angry at myself, man.
Yeah, I know, and I'm collecting them now. It's like a new thing. I had CDs and then MP3s, and I'm like, oh, this new thing called vinyls. Awesome.
I still have my Prince 8-track tape from when I was a little boy. That's how freaking old I am, man. That's sad. All right, guys, we're going to roll into Black Box Warning, No Redemption. Head over to the website, blackboxwarning.net. Catch them live. You got 55 countries listening, boys, so I will send out as much as I can on Facebook and on air for you guys. I really appreciate you taking time.
Hey, thanks so much, Daniel, for recognizing us, man. And we can't wait to talk to you again sometime.
Yeah, we will. We'll. I do a few other shows. If you guys hold on for a second, I'll come back to you and we'll talk off air. Awesome. All right, this Black Box Warning, No Redemption on SofaKingRadio.com. Enjoy.
When I was young,